Grab your Bibles, open them up with me to Matthew chapter 1. Matthew chapter 1 is where we're going to be. I want to take this opportunity to give a special word of greeting and welcome to all of the men at the Ramsey unit and all of the women at the Plain State Correctional Facility. We are so grateful to be able to bring this message to you. It was kind of casually mentioned, but last week we had the opportunity last Saturday to baptize 75 women at the Plain State Correctional Facility, which is just an amazing thing. And what's so great about that is not just that we're baptizing these ladies, but that we also have a process and a plan by which we go in and we work with these women and we also disciple them. If you would like to be a part of that, contact our offices. Maybe this is what God may be moving you to do in 2023, is to be a part of our prison ministry and just to be able to help come alongside these ladies. In fact, we've got a lady that's in growth track last week who got out of Plain State about 3 weeks ago. And this was her church. And the reason this was her church is because she's been watching us online as we've been streaming services that are in there. And it's just an awesome, awesome thing to be able to see how God is moving. Some of you are thinking, well, you're highlighting the fact that prisoners came to our church 3 weeks ago. And I want you to know this up front. We are totally fine with messy people. Because the reality is this, we believe all of us are messy. We believe that all of us have issues. We believe that all of us have problems. And so what we want to talk to you about and what we want to highlight to you and want you to see is that we are not a lot of buttoned up people who seemingly have it all together. We instead are all a bunch of messy people who know who did have it together, and that was Jesus. And because he saved us and because he has changed our lives, it is the reason why we celebrate you no matter who you are and where you are. We don't want you to come feeling like you have to change in order to come in here, but we do unapologetically have been praying, asking that God would change you when you leave. Because ultimately we know that Jesus changes hearts and Jesus changes lives, and we hope that he can change yours potentially today. Let me ask you a question that maybe you've had to wrestle through.